Alright, so I want to get this video real quick while I can. Um, so this just the recent something that happened recently. It popped up on my social media here. So in this situation, the guy kills his wife, but here it reads on here, "Goodbye, Reese. Nice to know you." Um, in the video, you can hear he fired 3 times, and he told her he hoped it was worth it. Um, so here I'll play where it shows these, and then of course some comments um, about how different people feel in different situations. And these are serious situations, which is why I'm speaking on it. And I spoke on this in my main introduction video as far as how we probably should give attention, should give attention to certain relationships, um, because things within homes could drive people, to, kill one another. And that's some serious situation, which is what happened here. So, I mean, we always try and say, if something kills some people, we try and do something about it. But in these situations, it's more as if the person in court, they'll say, okay, well, it was a in-home situation. One person was okay, and then, the punishment or whatever. There's no, okay, well, which is what I'm going to speak on as far as I don't think a lot of people understand how some people are in households. Oh man, it's hard to explain. Like, if people are together for so long and they're in a situation or they're in a household and they might not be comfortable in some ways. I mean, like with the gentleman here, look at his build as far as like as a man and the woman. You never know what's going on. I mean, let's ask ourselves: do you think that he was being all the way faithful? I'm not speaking down on him. I'm not speaking down on the woman. But do we think he was being faithful? We know how men are. We know how women are. So, um, so what I'm saying is, so if the woman is not being satisfied, or if the man is not being satisfied, that's where there's no one there saying, hey, look, you guys got to do something. I know some people would use the words, hey, you guys got to do something to spice things up, or you guys got to keep the spark in the relationship. Now these are the phrases that you go to that are yes, that's true. um, some people are so tied into relationships for so long that they think that it's just supposed to be what it is. Like, okay, so if this man is with this woman, and let's say they've been together for over 5 years, and the man is like one of the main providers or whatever. So, however, he chooses to carry on that relationship or the life, he expects the woman to be the same way. It's like, well, you got to be how I am, or whatever it may be. Um, kind of saying, okay, I mean, there's a lot around, or there's a lot to what I'm trying to say. But in the comments, you'll see how people have different opinions and people that have been through similar situations. In this case, the woman stole the man's funds that he had been working for. I guess from what I read in the comments just now, I didn't do too much research on it yet, but saying that the woman took over 100 and something thousand. So if that's true, I mean, we see how something like this could happen. Yes, I don't think you're supposed to do anything like that. So, and I mean, this stems off in so many. I mean, I have so many things to say that would stem off from this situation. Um, one of the main things being getting into relationships. Like I tell my women these days, just go into a relationship or a friendship saying that you're a businesswoman. It doesn't matter um, where you work and right now. You're always able to say, okay, well, I'm working here right now, but I'm saving up and eventually I want to invest in such and such. But the people, most people are the people that will be able to help you, or the people that are interested. They're gonna want to see if you're taking steps. So you have to have your business plan written out, or whatever it is, or you may be some years into certain things, and it shows. So you're a business person. So this means when you're getting into relationships, you're telling people you're a business person, but you're always open and looking for business partners, sponsors, investors. You're always building teams. And this is something anyone can say, because these are things that you should be doing anyway. And as an entrepreneur, there's nothing wrong with that. You can always present yourself as an entrepreneur. There's nothing wrong with if you work somewhere uh, at a certain time and you got some other things on the back burner. So that's why it's good to say. A lot of people don't notice. A lot of people, you see someone, and the only way to get to that person is to try and get yourself in a relationship. The only way to have a sexual relationship with someone is to say that you're in a relationship. But if you're in a business partnership and business is going a certain way and you like how a person carry themselves, and also in business, you're able to watch a person and see how they carry themselves, and a person will show you how they're interested in what you've said. Um, they will understand that you mix and mingle with others, pretty much understanding or pretty much you will see how they understand that this is an open relationship, you know, and that's just important. Things like this, things like uh, getting tied down, getting um, in situations that you don't know how it will turn out 5 years to 10 years down the line. Yeah, that can be bad. So you want to know how to go into something to where it's an easy out, if anything, and both will understand and respect one another. Because there might come a time where it's like because in these sometimes in meeting these people it's supposed to be in business, but you'll see that they might have mental issues. Excuse me. They might have mental issues, or they might not know how to conduct themselves a certain way, or whatever it may be. So you guys might have to part ways at times, and they'll understand that at that time if you have to let them know, hey, listen, such and such, such and such, and if anything in the future, maybe we can, meet back up, or whatever it may be. Um, because getting in relationships is kind of leading on, because guys or women are they call themselves investing their time and their money into the person. So they're like, oh, I did this for you, and I did this for you, this, and and the person is usually leading them on, letting them believe, okay, well, this could turn into some type of um, bonded relationship, or whatever. Uh, Man and woman bond, whatever they call that relationship. So, and sometimes, and that's usually how you'll find your soulmate. The soulmate will understand, and you'll kind of be able to eye them out, see what's going on, and if that person is able to conduct business, and if that person is already a business person, things kind of grow a certain way. But you got your options open. But anyway, I'm glad I was able to get this video out of the way. Uh, Really using an important situation. All right, yes.